So I'm having a chat with Big Fear. How are you both?
We're good.
We're very good, thank you.
Good. Truck Festival. How's your festival been so far?
Good. I'm having a good time.
I've spent the last 48 hours a little lump on the sofa, so I'm just pleased to be here, frankly.
Good. Good. You've been busy. You've been releasing some new music. We've got a new single of yours, I think, just this week as well. Tell us a bit about where you're at with music at the moment.
So our most recent single was called Money, and it was the last of 5 singles that come together to create our glorious debut EP called Career Day. So with the launch of that single, it was the launch of that EP.
Nice. And how's it gone down with the fans?
It's been going down really well. I've been really pleased with it.
Yeah, it's super positive, like surprisingly positive for like a new project. We've really found a bunch of people that really resonate with it, so that's really cool.
Yeah, nice. And the sound that you've made with this EP, is it the sound you wanted, or is it kind of just how it's turned out in the studio?
Well, a lot of this project has just been me saying to Jack, in defense of Ben's keyboard playing, no, let him cook. And then when I'm going off on one, Ben says, no, let her cook, let them cook. And then Jack just sits there and goes, whatever you guys want. But we've taken a lot of probably inspiration from, we worked on one song with our producer Charlie Andrew, and then when we were writing the next few songs for the EP, we'd be like, what would Charlie say? What would Charlie do? So it's been like a learning process. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of exploring what we want to be.
Yeah, nice. I'd like to talk about the writing side of things as well. So for you guys, how do tracks normally start off?
Vibe shopping.
Vibe shopping. So we'll just kind of throw out ideas for a mood. I might let the lads know of like a plot or a story I've been mulling over. I'll get them to play the same few chords for many minutes. Mm-hmm. And I will sit there on my phone looking like I'm scrolling on Instagram, and then I'll be like, lads, I've got the song. For Mildew, one of the songs on our EP, that was one that Ben basically entirely worked on Ableton.
Yeah.
And he sent it through to the group chat, and I was like, yeah, words. Uno reverse. And we just sort of would send stuff back and forth to each other and then send it to our producer. So actually surprisingly non-physical.
Nice, yeah. Do you think you'll go forward and do the same sort of process going forward into the future, or do you think there's more like collaborative in the room together approach that you might take?
I think a mix suits us quite well, because if you're working on something by yourself, you can really fully explore the idea and you don't have to wait for other people to learn it. But also, the energy you get in the room together is its own specific thing. So everything's been a little bit of a mix, which has been really...
Yeah, nice. And once you finish here this weekend, what's the plan next for you guys?
So we've got an EP launch at the end of the year, which we're hopefully going to make the rooms nice and full for. There's going to be a show in Oxford, a show in London. And then we may have already recorded some new material that may possibly be ready to start doing the round.
Wink, wink.
Nice. Are you hoping to add any more shows in this year apart from the EP launch, or do you think it might be a quieter year?
I think it might be a quieter year. We really have been focusing a lot as well on our sort of digital presence, which you have to make the live side of things work. So we've just been on Instagram, innit?
Yeah, and we're working with the Truck Store from Oxford to put the London and the Oxford show on. And we locked those shows in, and that was exactly when a bunch of really cool promoters from London were like, do you fancy a show? And I was like, yeah, I do, but maybe soon.
Nice, yeah. And with kind of new music kind of there ready to go, do you know what direction you're wanting to take the sound and the band going forward?
I think we're just going to keep writing and having fun with it. I do know that in all the lyrics that I write, there's always a very strong sense of narrative. So exploring more stories. They've all been pretty bleak so far. I don't think that's going to change.
Dyspopia.
Disto pop.
Disto pop.
I don't know, man.
And both of those are bad.
It's okay. There doesn't have to be a pun for it.
Dang it.
We can accept defeat on that one.
Dyspopia.
It's basically the Pope, but sad.
Absolutely not.
That's the name of EP2.
Yes.
Sad Pope.
We do actually need to work on that. We do need to figure out the name of EP2.
I still like You're Being Fired.
Yeah, someone's being fired.
As like
Might
the
be.
career day, someone's getting fired. And then we can call the debut album Retirement. And I think that kind of works.
End it there.
Yeah, it'd be like a one-album wonder. Just
Yeah.
retire off the back of the first one.
Perfect.
Bang. Put it out there. 1 million copies. Leave it at that.
Well, I mean, was it KT Tunstall had like one album, put it down, was like, no lads, like that's it. I did one absolute banger, and that's all you're gonna get. Like, she's kind of got a point.
Fair enough.
I don't think, I respect it. I'm not gonna do that to you. Don't worry.
You write too many songs.
Yeah.
That would never happen for you. You just find a new guitarist if I stop being good.
No.
That sounded like a no, but it felt like a yes.
We'll be the judge of that. Comment below.
Yeah, fight in the comments.
Guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you both.
Yeah, it's been lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.